Hello, everyone, and welcome to another California Psychics free live preview. And we are joined by our veteran of these live streams, our fantastic and one of our top rated psychics, Psychic Saba. How are you doing today, Saba?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. It's another Monday live, and I always love doing these. I love answering people's questions, and we've got a full hour to do so. But real quick, I have a few things I want to shout out for our audience. First of all, we do have a promo code going on for new customers. If you enjoyed this free live preview of our service, you can use that code LIVE5 when you get your first customer purchase with us at californiapsychics.com, and you will receive a free $5 extra added to your first purchase. And if you are wanting to get a one-on-one reading with Psychic Saba or any of our other psychics, make sure to stick around and we'll be able to shout out how you can reach our psychics and Saba's exact schedule later in the stream. Now, lastly, before we get started, I do want to list off a few ground rules for questions today. Unfortunately, we will not be able to answer any legal or medical questions today, or just in general at California Psychics. For medical, this can include treatment questions, medications, pregnancies, and general fertility questions. And for legal, this can include court cases, custody battles, and just general court decisions. But if you do ask about another person during this live stream, please make sure you at least include their first name. This will allow Saba to connect faster and more accurately answer your question during today's live stream. But we have a full hour to get through a bunch of questions, and I already see a bunch coming in too. So, Saba, are you ready to begin?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's go ahead and start off with we have one for Haley. Haley is asking more of a general question, Saba. If you want to pull a card for this one, what changes do you see for Haley coming within the next kind of year or so? Her birthday is February 28th, so that is a Aquarius or a Pisces, if I recall.
Wow. Well, you are in the midst of your Saturn's return, which lasts between the ages of 27 and 35. And you can expect a Seven of Cups inverted year, which is basically about you getting clarity. You will know exactly what you need to do when you need to do it. You will no longer hesitate. You will no longer procrastinate, and you will move with precision. So I think the biggest change I see this year is the end of indecisive behavior and the end of distractions. You are going to be laser focused on your goals, and I see you achieving about 95% of them. A couple of them are going to need to be extended, but I think you are going to have a banner year when it comes to clarity and decisiveness.
Amazing. I think we've started off with a great reading so far, Saba. That was a great insight. Our next one is from Shonette or Shonay. Please forgive me if I mispronounce that. Hi, Saba. She is looking for new beginnings in a new state, and being a homeowner, she's looking into Texas or possibly New Jersey. She's a New Yorker already, and she's looking for a change. Do you see any of those states that were mentioned in a home, our new home in the near future?
I see you going deep in the heart of Texas, baby. One, it looks like you are going to fare better financially in Texas. It seems like you will have more financial support per the Six of Pentacles. You will feel more prosperous, and your dollar will go a lot further than it will in New Jersey. Go to Texas.
It's great here in Texas. I'm more from like around the Austin area, and I can say it's a great time. It's a little hot though, but keep us updated, Shanette, and thank you for stopping by as well. Our next question is from Tiana. Hi, Tiana. Saba. Tiana is wondering if she can get a love reading. If you maybe want to pull a card for her, she is currently single and looking for love.
So, what I'm getting for you is Knight of Wands, and this is a card that says you're very charming, but you can be a little bit rebellious and impatient. What's up? If you want love, you have to be patient. You also need to deal with some childhood trauma that might be causing you to react in a volatile, kind of impatient. You know how you get. So my advice to you would be simmer down, regulate your nervous system so you can have a better outcome in your relationships when you do get into one.
Okay. Sorry, I've been having a little bit of internet. Go ahead.
Oh, you're a fire sign. All right. You Leo? All right, Leo. I'm surprised because Leos seem to always dominate wherever they are. We are coming up in Leo season. That is going to be happening. I believe, of course, it's August, but I know August 8th is the state portal. And that is a wonderful time for you to manifest and do what you need to do in terms of changes. But basically, it just seems like when you get into a
Well, it looks like Saba may be having a little bit of internet issues. I wasn't sure if that was me or is anybody else experiencing some lag there when Saba was giving her last question. Hopefully she'll stop back in here in just a moment as well. I think there might have just been a little bit of internet issues and she might just be connecting on her app. Okay, so it was her. Okay, so hopefully she's getting some of that fixed. Okay, I do see her in, so let's go ahead and add her back. Hey, Saba, sorry about that.
No worries. I was just telling Tiana that we are entering her season. She said she's a fire sign. Maybe she's a Leo, but I know that she can use some of that fire for the Lionsgate portal that's coming on August 8th and use your fire to manifest something and definitely do some meditation. Okay.
All right, Tiana. Hopefully that came through all right. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. We love seeing you. And yeah, our next question is going to be from Jennifer. Jennifer is asking a career-related question, Saba. When will she be getting a new job in the South? She's currently feeling stagnant. Well, at least you know where you want your next career path to be. That's a start there. Saba, can you give any more insight for Jennifer?
Okay, so from what I'm seeing, it looks like you've got about 5 months before you get your new job. I don't necessarily think you're stagnant, although you would probably disagree with me. It seems like you need to surrender. Stagnation always feels worse when you refuse to float. It's like if you're in the water and you're swimming and you're trying to get to the next level, but you're paddling and paddling and you're moving and you're shaking and you're nervous. If you float, and you calm down, everything will go as planned. So I don't think that you are as stagnant as you think you are. I think you just need to focus on floating and surrender. Surrender to the process, surrender where you are, surrender to where you are, surrender to the moment that has you wanting to leave in the first place. Be grateful for that moment that gives you the clarity that says, hey, I need to get somewhere else. This isn't working for me. Be grateful for that. So it always operate in gratitude and peace, and you'll get exactly what you want 5 months from now. Okay.
Perfect. And we hope that resonated with you, Jennifer. Thank you for your question as well. Real quick before we get into our next question, I should have mentioned this before, but unfortunately, we will not be able to answer any mediumship questions today. Saba, however, does specialize in dream analysis. So if you do have any recurring dreams or any, I guess, even astrology related questions as well, Saba is very versed in those topics as well. So if you do have any mediumship questions, go ahead. Maybe, yeah. I do see Patricia saw that. So yeah, I was mentioning for that. But cool. Our next one is for Lisa. Lisa is asking a career related question. Saba, do you see her going into nursing school anytime soon? So any useful insight for Lisa?
Going into nursing school. So I would say no, Lisa, no, don't give up. It just looks like you have some things to clear up before you can get into a program. Make sure that you understand that you are going to get into the program. It just looks like it's going to happen sometime a year from now. So some people say soon is like within the next few months. It looks like next year. It looks like actually fall of 2025. That's when you'll be going into nursing school. And the reason for that is it looks like you just need to clean up a bunch of loose ends and be ready to focus. If you have a lot on your plate, it's really hard to get in and graduate from nursing school if you can't really devote 100% of your energy to it. So I would say, yes, you're definitely going to go. The sun is going to shine on your nursing visions and dreams. You just need a little bit more time to prepare.
All right. Very encouraging insight from Saba and Lisa. Yeah, keep us updated. Yeah, we know it's a little bit of ways, but I believe in you and I believe in Saba's insight. So I believe like it's going to come true and it's only a matter of time. Our next question comes from Joanne. So Joanne is just asking more of a general question, Saba. If you want to pull a card, is there any message that Spirit is trying to let Joanne know from her guides? Yeah, Spirit.
Yes, it looks like you need to lay your burdens down. It looks like you are in a 10 of wands, just feeling overwhelmed. It looks like you have a lot going on. It looks like you are dealing with your root chakra. It looks like you are not getting what you want, and it seems like you need to lay your burdens down. Go to a river, pray, or say your manifestation affirmations or your intentions over a body of water. Literally go to the riverside and release all of the things that you are carrying and watch the water. Just take it as far away from you as possible so that you can actually get what you're looking for. It seems like you have so many things on the horizon. It looks like there are a lot of good things coming your way. But if you feel burdened, if you feel upset, it's hard for you to even see the manifestation when it's on the horizon, when it's showing up. So your guides are telling you to lay these burdens down, preferably over or near a moving body of water.
All right. And Joanne, hopefully this did resonate with you. Saba, that did sound very nice. And I did want to almost kind of transition real quick because if you have been enjoying this free live preview of California Psychics and this showcase of Psychic Saba and her abilities today, oh, you're going to love a one-on-one reading experience with her, especially when you can give her a phone call on californiapsychics.com or reach her through text-based messaging, either online or offline messaging. But Saba, for those who do want to connect with you on that one-on-one reading, when is the very next time that you're going to be online and your regular schedule throughout the week for those who want to become that recurring customer for you?
Absolutely. I will be on the line right after this live. I am going to get a glass of water and have a couple bites of food, but then I'm going to be on the line until about 1 a.m. EST this evening. And this week, I'm trying something new. I am going to start tomorrow and Wednesday at 10 a.m. So I'll be on from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then I'll be back on in the evenings from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. for the next 2 days. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can catch me when the sun goes down. If the sun is down, I'm on the line answering questions. So basically, 7 days a week, you can find me. I'm also available via the offline messages and chat. So holla at me.
Yep. That was well put, Saba. And also, if you're having any trouble booking with any of our psychics or Saba, for example, you can go ahead and call our customer care line, just California Psychics customer care. Say, hey, I want to book an appointment with Psychic Saba, and they will be able to book you at a time slot that works for both you and Saba. And also, if you are a new customer with us and you've been enjoying this free live preview of our service today, remember, you can use that code scrolling at the bottom of your screen, live5, and that will give you an extra $5 added to your account. So yeah, go ahead and use that code live5, especially if you've been enjoying Saba's answers today. Our next question comes from Patricia. Patricia is asking, Do you see any changes when it comes to her career, Saba? If you maybe want to pull a card for Patricia as well.
Okay, so not really. It seems like right now you will stay in the same career and you will likely begin new tasks. So I guess that is a little bit of a change. Basically, you might have more responsibility. But if you're asking if you're going to change jobs, no. It looks like you're going to stay put for a while. If you are looking to make changes, try to plan for these changes to happen sometime between February and March of 2025. Okay? Right now, it looks like if anything, you'll get an increase in responsibility, but flat out changes like a different job or a different location or something that would kind of change your routine next year, February, March 2025. So close to spring.
All right. Keep us updated, Patricia, if any changes come your way. And also let us know if that resonated with you as well. She does say thank you for that insight, Saba. So, yeah, thank you for stopping by, Patricia. Our next one comes from Donna. Donna is asking, hey, Saba, can you tell Donna about any insights about her finances or job? So anything incoming in those realms of finance or her career.
Absolutely. All right, Donna, good news. You got the Six of Swords, and that means you are moving forward to stability. So if you've been feeling as if your finances are rocky, if you don't know if you're coming or going, I can tell you with full confidence that within the next 45 to 60 days, you will see yourself with a steady amount of income, which could mean a steady paycheck or more money with what you already have, more money. If you are a gig worker, you can expect to make a consistent amount of money on a weekly basis. And it just looks like your finances are going to be healing. So if you've been behind this summer, it's almost guaranteed that by October you will be all caught up. If you have any debts that you're trying to pay off, you will actually be able to make a huge dent in them by the end of this year. And it looks like you're coming to a place of stability. That's what the Six of Swords is about. It's about moving forward, being stable, actually having reliable income so that you can make plans and keep them.
All right. Yes, she's saying thank you. Definitely feeling a little rocky lately. So her family does influence her financial situations. Yes, thank you for your question, Donna. And also, yeah, great insight as always, Saba. Our next one comes from Alexis. Alexa is just asking for a general love reading, Saba, if you maybe want to pull a card for her and see what Spirit has to say.
Absolutely. Ooh. So what I'm getting is one, I'm getting the World card. And this just means that you've achieved, you've unlocked a new level of hotness. You've unlocked a new level of your journey in terms of how you are projecting yourself. And you are coming across as the standout person according to somebody who's really interested in you. You are so different than the people that they usually talk to, and they are different than the people that are around them. So basically, what I'm getting is you are on the right track, you are standing out, and you are different now. Something about you has changed for the better, and you need to use it to your advantage. Remember, your aura is more than just your root chakra and your energy. It is how you smell, how you look, what you wear, your nails, your lipstick, your lashes, your hair. So whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep up the good work. And that, yes, that is playing into your love life. It's making you stand out. So if you are waiting for somebody to come forward or you want somebody to start giving you even more princess treatment, it's bound to happen based on the work that you've already done.
All right. And hopefully this does resonate with you, Alexis. And thank you for your question today. Next one is from Linda. Saba, can you tell Linda more insight into the relationship or into her relationship with Josh, specifically Josh's use of the term love and babe? What does that mean to him? She's really holding on to the hope that he realizes that love does not have to mean hurt. So I guess there might be some past trauma with Josh. So yeah.
So what does Josh mean by love and babe? Well, what I'm getting is, unfortunately, this is a misdirection. This is a phrase that he uses to take your attention off of something else. And I do think that he is riding off of some sort of history that he has. It seems like if he could go back in time, he would handle his love life a lot differently. But what I'm getting, love and babe, is a term of endearment that says, "Oh, come on, babe. I love you. Come on, babe. It's us. It's just me and you. I love you. Just pay attention to what's going on here. Be present in the moment." And it is an attempt to take your attention off of something else. And no, I don't think that he understands that love does not have to hurt, because in his opinion, he is used to a rupture and repair cycle. So you rupture the situation, you get into a bad fight, and then you guys have a makeup session. And you know what I'm talking about. No dice. Do what you need to do to help him understand that that isn't going to work. But that's what he's talking about. He's basically trying to take your attention off of whatever he had going on before he used the phrase to bring you into a love space right now and say, forget about it. Don't worry about it. Be here with me now. Love and babe now. And I mean, it might work sometimes, but from what I'm getting from you, it doesn't work anymore. You don't want rupture and repair. You can have love without rupture. You don't need to repair if it's not broken. Okay, so I would keep an eye on what he's saying. I would definitely keep an eye. I would write down what happened prior. I would write down whatever was happening prior to him using the phrase and just keep track of it to see if maybe this is part of a rupture and repair cycle.
All right. And hopefully this does resonate with you, Linda. Great insight from you, Saba. And thank you for stopping by. Hopefully, yes, keep us updated in y'all's relationship. Let us know what Josh is kind of up to in more of a private setting. Go ahead and give Saba a call. Her link is in the link to her profile on CaliforniaPsychics.com is in the description of the live stream you're watching right now. So if you go ahead and click below, that will pull up Saba's profile, and you can go ahead and book an appointment as well for anybody watching. Narina from YouTube is asking, hey, Saba, where is the energy headed between her and Justin? They've currently been dating for about a month, and they're just wondering if this is something that's going to be more long term.
Okay. I would love to say that it will be long term. I would love to say that, but it looks like there's a lot of uncertainty on his part. He is really sure if he can sustain what you guys have been doing. He would like it to work. He's definitely hopeful, but he fears that he won't be able to make you happy. So here's what you need to do. You need to make sure you don't keep him guessing about anything. I'm not saying chase him down and text him 3 and 4 times a day and show up at his house and wild out. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that understand that he's not a mind reader, and understand that he really has to have something that is sustainable. For example, if he's been taking you out and he's been maxing out at restaurants that are expensive, or you've been doing things that are really extravagant, don't be afraid to mix that up a little bit. All right. Look at his life. Look at what he's doing. Look at how he lives. And then ask yourself, is what I want sustainable for him? What can he offer me that I will appreciate on a regular basis, that's not going to feel unrealistic to him? So as long as you have realistic expectations, this will work. But I'm just telling you the truth, he seems a little bit uncertain. He would like to be certain, but he doesn't want a situation where he cannot make you happy. All right. He wants to know that he can satisfy you and give you what you want. And, don't make him read your mind, but also take an assessment of his life and ask yourself, are my requests conducive to the lifestyle that he's living already?
All right. And Narina is giving a real quick thank you, Saba. And so, yes, hopefully the stud did resonate with you, Narina. Our next question is coming from Daniel. Daniel is asking, hey, Saba, I would like to know if there's any general messages of what's to come, especially in, I guess, 2024 in the next year. If we can give any insight to Daniel, Saba.
Okay, so it definitely looks like you need to operate a little bit on the hermit side, and that just means that you are likely going to be acquiring some wisdom and you're going to be in deep thought about things that you have experienced. What did you learn from those things? Who are you now? Are you any different than you were before? I mean, are you different now than you were before you experienced these changes that you can expect to see? And the number one thing I'm seeing is you are going to have to withdraw and focus on your privacy, your boundaries. Okay. You don't have to answer to everyone that needs you, nor do you have to explain yourself. No is a complete sentence. So, my suggestion, based on what I'm seeing in this hermit card, is solitary, and I don't want to call it loneliness, but solitude will bring you wisdom. Solitude will bring you wisdom and clarity. Don't be afraid to embrace your solitude, because in that solitude, you will get answers. Okay?
Yes, some people's best work can be done while they're alone as well. So yeah, keep an open mind, and yeah, I would just say stay productive. Thank you for stopping by, Daniel, as well. Hopefully that did resonate with you, and it was nice to see you again. Uh, Kia is asking as well, hey Saba, is there a romantic connection heading their way? If you maybe want to pull a card and see what spirit has to say in terms of a possible timeline for love.
All right. Let's see. Is there a romantic connection? So I did get the chariot card, and this is suggesting that you need to put yourself in a position for your romantic connections to see you. If you're doing this already, great. If you're not, start now, because it definitely looks like there are some connections that want to reach you, and there are some vibrational matches for you. But if they can't see you, how is that going to happen? All right. So if you are invited out, show up. Show up, Kia. That's all you have to do is show up. All right. And if you have places that you used to go that you stopped going, you either need to replace those places or make sure you are at least going places where the type of partner that you want to meet would hang out. Okay. Also, don't cancel any travel plans. If you have travel plans, keep them. All right. There are all kinds of avenues for you to meet someone, but it just seems like you're not making yourself visible enough. Okay, be visible. Yes, there are romantic connections coming your way this summer, like before September 21st. Be visible.
All right, that's some positive news, Kia. So yes, keep us updated for sure. And I want to take a moment now that we're about halfway through our live stream. We still have about 30 minutes to answer y'all's questions. So go ahead and don't go anywhere yet. But also Daniel saying thank you, Saba, from our last question. But just want to take a pause and take a moment to shout out Saba is our featured psychic for today's free live preview of California Psychics. And she has been giving out some great insight, as y'all have already been seeing. Y'all have been attending and asking questions and seeing the answers that Saba has been giving out already. So if you're wanting to get some follow-up insight and more clarity within your career, love, or even just astrology matters, Saba is one of our top astrology psychics as well, and just one of our top rated psychics in general. So if you're looking to book with one of our top rated psychics, you can click the link in the description of the live stream you're watching right now, and that will pull up her profile on the California Psychics website, or you could book on the California Psychics app. But Saba, they probably want to hear it from you because you say it best. When is the very next time you're going to be online for a one-on-one reading, and your regular schedule throughout the week for those who want to connect through either phone call or online or offline text-based messaging?
Absolutely. So, Carson, I will be on the line immediately following this live. Now, I am going to stop and get a glass of water and a bite to eat, but I will eat fast and I will be there for you definitely before 7 p.m. CST, probably closer to like 6:15. I'll be on pretty quickly. And I am going to stay on until approximately 1 a.m. EST. Then tomorrow and Wednesday, trying something new, I will be on in the morning, starting at 10 a.m. And this is 10 EST, 2 p.m. EST. And then in the evening, I will be back 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. or as late as you need me. And that will go on for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If the sun is down, I'm on the line. All right. I will be on evenings approximately like after 6 p.m. No matter where you are, if it's after 6, I'll be on the line. So make sure that you send me an email. If you have the app, please message me and tell me that you saw the live. I'm also available for the offline email readings, the chat readings, any way that there is a way to contact me, I am available for that. All channels are open, and I can't wait to talk to you guys.
There we go. Yeah, Saba said it perfectly. But if you're having any other trouble booking with Saba, go ahead and give our customer care line a call. And if you say, hey, I'm having trouble booking with Psychic Saba or any of our other psychics at California Psychics, they will be able to book you at an appointment slot that works for you and Psychic Saba. So go ahead and book today, especially if you're looking for more advice. Saba's been giving some great little general life tips as well. So go ahead and keep that up, Saba. Next question is from Brian. Hello, Saba. Hope you're doing well. Do you possibly see marriage happening between Brian and Taryn? Let us know if you see or any insights you have about their relationship.
Brian and Taryn getting married. Okay. So it's not impossible that marriage is going to happen. It just looks like there are things are going to be definitely going to be delayed. It seems like you guys are either going through a breakdown or on the verge of some sort of breakdown. What's going on here, Brian? Okay. I think that you need to really work with Taryn and make sure that you understand that she is a little bit guarded. She's a little bit guarded. There appears to have been some things that may have gotten mixed up and scrambled. And I want to encourage you to straighten them out before you move to marriage. It seems like you guys have a conflict to resolve before you can get to marriage. So while I'm not saying it's not possible, I'm saying that you have work to do first. And you can't expect a delay on this marriage per the Page of Swords. It's just not time yet. Okay, get the clarity, resolve the issues, and then get married. Okay?
No, yes, I think that's some great advice, Saba. And yes, Brian agrees as well, saying he resonates with that. So thank you for stopping by, Brian. And yeah, cool. Our next question is from Trina. Trina is asking for some just general insight on her love life. She's currently single at the moment and obviously looking to change that. Also, Saba, Brian saying thank you from our last question as well for your answer. But yes, Trina.
Okay, Trina. Okay, Trina. It looks like you need to work on a couple of things here. Trina, your love card is basically the King of Cups inverted, and it just seems like you're coming off as cold. You're coming off as withdrawn, and I would say you should warm it up. Okay, what is warmth? Warmth is smiling, it's responding positively to inboxes, even if you don't want them. Basically, even if you don't want the person that is trying to talk to you, you're going to need to start having a blanket policy of approachability and friendliness. Now, I don't want you to be upset with me. I'm not saying that you're not going to get into a relationship. I'm saying that your cards are saying that right now, if you want to move out of your single season, you got to be nice. You got to be nice. You got to be nice to everybody, not just the person you like, but everybody. Everybody gets the sunshine. Everybody gets nagged. I'm not telling you to be a pushover. There's a difference between weakness and kindness. I'm not telling you to be weak. I'm not telling you to be a doormat. I'm telling you to be a little warmer. All right, be a little more congenial. And you do that, you will be in a relationship very quickly. I do see you having a relationship sometime starting in April of next year. But as of right now, it looks like maybe you just are shutting people out and pushing people away, and that's fine. But some of the people that are being shut out don't listen to me. Okay. If you want to talk more about this, feel free to message me or get a reading with me. But I definitely think that if you want to something that you need to read, and again, I'm not telling you to be a doormat. I'm telling you to be a little bit more.
Well, I kind of heard a little bit of lag. Yeah. Yeah, Trina's saying it's a little bit laggy. Hopefully Saba will reconnect here in just a little bit. We're sorry for the interruptions today as well. Usually this does not happen. So, I don't think Mercury retrograde is happening quite yet, but Saba hopefully will be returning in just a couple moments. And I guess while we wait, we will just play just this 15-second video. We will be resuming here in just a moment. We still have about 20 minutes of our free live preview of today's California Psychics. So yes, if you would like to connect with any of our psychics on California Psychics, go ahead and contact us by our website, californiapsychics.com, or the California Psychics app. I just got Saba here in our studio. I see her camera is connecting a little bit. Let's see if she is all ready to go. Yep, looks like she still might need just a second. Hey, Saba, how's it going? There's a little bit of lag still. Hopefully everything is all right. Saba, can you hear me okay? It looks like there's a little bit of a lag delay. I'm not hearing anything from Saba at the moment. Apologies for the difficulties.
Well, it looks like Carson is on his way back. So while we are waiting on Carson, I can pull a general card for everybody if everybody can see me.
I'm not sure if Saba can hear it.
But let's see what is going on. Okay. Well, there we have it. I pulled a Hierophant, if anybody's wondering.
Saba, can you hear us okay? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. Yes.
Okay. I think there might have been a little bit of glitch. I let you pull the card, but we could hear you okay. So yes, okay. Everybody, though, the Hierophant was the general card. Hopefully we don't have any more technical issues. But I guess real quick, so hopefully that no other issues or questions hopefully get cut off. Saba, let's go ahead and transition into our tarot poll section. So for the last 20 minutes of our live stream, we're going to be answering questions in the form of tarot polls. So while we get those questions in the chat real quick, and those can be either financial, career, life path, love card polls, or just general card polls. I will quickly shout out Saba's hours while we get those questions in the chat real quick. Saba, can you go ahead and let everybody know the very next time you are going to be online at California Psychics? And those who do want to reach Psychic Saba, you can reach her through phone call, chat, or email. Any of the ways that you can reach our psychics on California Psychics, Saba is available. So Saba, can you go ahead and give out your regular schedule while we get those questions filtering in for the last 20 minutes?
Absolutely. I will be on the line immediately after this live. On Tuesday and Wednesday this week, I will be on from 10 a.m. EST to 2 p.m. EST, and then again from 7 p.m. EST all the way up until 1 a.m. EST or later if you need me. On Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be on the line after 6 p.m. EST. until you guys don't need me. So basically, if the sun is down, I am on the line. And Tuesday and Wednesday, you can expect me to be in from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay?
All right. Well, we hope you've been enjoying this free live preview of California Psychics with today's featured psychic and one of our top-rated psychics at California Psychics, Psychic Saba. Go ahead and click the link in the description if you are wanting to book with her. That will pull up her profile. But we are now switching over to our card pull section, where during these last few minutes, we will just be answering questions in the form of card pulls, just to get through a little bit faster. And if there's any lag, hopefully you can at least get that card name. Our first one will be from Sakitra. Please forgive me if I've mispronounced that, but they are looking for a career card.
Okay, so I am getting the Ace of Swords, which basically talks about new beginnings. Are you thinking about changing jobs? This is a good sign that that might make sense for you. And if you don't want to change jobs, you'll definitely have clarity and a breakthrough about your current situation.
Perfect. Our next one is going to be from Stephanie. Stephanie is asking, what can she expect in love? What do the cards have to say for Stephanie?
Oh, in love, you can expect the Sun card. This is the card of success, happiness, and optimism. So, if anything, if you're dealing with a partner, you can expect things to be much better and brighter and wonderful and successful. If you are alone, you can expect your self-love and your personal satisfaction to flourish. The Sun card is always a reminder that the best is yet to come.
All right. Thank you for stopping by, Stephanie. Also, Sakitra was saying thank you for our last card pull, and hopefully that did resonate with you, our last card pull, Stephanie. So, yes, she did also say thanks. Next one is for Margot. Margot is asking, I guess, for a financial card. Will their financial situation be changing soon?
Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles is inverted, and it basically looks like you are going to have some setbacks due to some unfinished business. So while it won't be changing now, if you have patience, it definitely will over the next 8 months. I'm getting 8 months that you need to get your financial situation fixed. Okay, so you need a little bit more time. There are some setbacks. Do not be impatient. Instead, surrender. Do not fight against nature. Work with it. Okay, you're going to be just fine.
Perfect. All right. Next one is from Jess. Hey Saba, can Jess get a future card about the next upcoming months? Thank you so much for any insight that you have as well.
All right, you got the Seven of Wands, and this is a card of challenges, but also standing your ground. You might be learning that sometimes in life we face competition. And of course, we like to say, oh, I'm just competing against myself. And you know what? Sometimes that is just not true. May the best alchemist win. So I encourage you to stand your ground. I encourage you to put your best foot forward and understand that the only way you can lose is if you don't get in the game. So get in the game.
Perfect. Y'all, Saba is really cranking through these questions in the last, I guess, 15 minutes. So make sure to stick around. We might be able to answer quite a bit more than usual today. So next one is from Marianne, who's asking for a love card, Saba. You're giving some great answers today. So keep it up with Marianne.
All right, Marianne, I got the Nine of Pentacles for you, and it is inverted. It looks like you are guarded with good reason, okay? If you are experiencing setbacks, especially ones around material instability, or you feel like you need to get some things straightened out on the home front, stop, pause, okay? The Nine of Pentacles is a great card when upright, and it's still a great card when it's inverted. It's just telling you to take a pause before you move forward right now.
Perfect. All right. Next one. And also, thank you from our last card pull from Jess, saying much appreciated. And thank you for stopping by, Jess. Next card for Angie, who is asking for a love card, Saba.
Ooh, Angie, you are getting the 10 of Wands, which basically says that something that you've been struggling with is nearly complete. It definitely looks like you are obligated to someone or you are experiencing some obligations in the love department. And I don't want you to burn out. I want you to be flexible. I want you to adapt. Okay, so I don't think this is a bad situation. I just think that you need to move forward and adapt. There seems to be something that is wrapping up, but it doesn't mean that it's over. It means that you need to adapt, change. Okay, you can't expect somebody else to change. You change. All right, and you'll be fine. Your love life will be fine.
Perfect. All right. Hopefully that did resonate with you, Angie. And I just want to take a moment to pause and shout out Saba's hours real quick. We still have about 10 minutes, so stick around. And in fact, our next question will be from Krat. But Saba, we can reach you through email, online or offline messaging, and phone call on California Psychics or the California Psychics app. But for those who are wondering, when is the very next time you are going to be online and available to be reached, especially since you've been giving such great insight today? So for those who kind of want to get that follow-up reading in a more private one-on-one setting, you can get really into the details without everybody on the live hearing. Saba, your schedule?
Absolutely. I will be on the line immediately after this live. Monday and Tuesday of this week, I will be on starting at 10 a.m. EST until 2 p.m. EST, and then back on again at 7 p.m. all the way up until 1 a.m. EST, or as late as you need me. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be on the line after sundown. So if it's 6 p.m. or it starts raining outside, you bet I will be on the line taking readings. Okay. If it's too hot, I'm taking readings. Okay. So anytime in the evenings after 6 p.m. EST, I will be on the line Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And really, that goes for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as well. You can just add morning hours for Tuesday and Wednesday.
And remember, if you are having any trouble booking with any of our psychics at California Psychics, go ahead and call our customer care line, and they will be able to book you at an appointment slot that works for you and Psychic Saba or the psychic of your choice. Now, back to our questions, because we still got about 10 minutes left, and we're again really getting through these. Saba's given some great answers. Karat is asking Saba, a love card reading, please. Where will they meet him? If you could give that.
Okay, you got the Page of Cups inverted, and it looks like you need to go where you can be seen. So, as far as the location, it looks like you need to go online and make sure that you are standing out so that you can court the attention at all costs. Okay, it looks like you need to make sure that you are standing out in your images of yourself. It looks like you need to go online. Now, you probably didn't want to hear that. It looks like you definitely don't like what I said, but it seems like that is where things are headed for you online. Okay, and this doesn't mean a dating app. It just means that it could be an online medium where you just happen to connect with someone else and they happen to message you. But either way, refresh your pictures and court attention at all costs. Stand out.
Perfect. Hopefully that did resonate with you. Our next card, and also if you're looking for more insight, go ahead and give Saba a call at California Psychics. Randy is asking for a love card. Is there a new or old love coming her way?
Okay. Okay. It looks like an old love is coming, and it looks like you need to straight up reject that one. Oh, goodness. That person cannot make you happy. Okay. So, yes, old love is absolutely knocking on the door, and you should not answer. As a matter of fact, you need to close your blinds and hide. You need to hide. Okay. Where's it saying nowhere to run, nowhere to hide? Yes, it is. Behind the closed door and the block number. Okay. Don't mess up. You can have much better if you are patient, but if you're talking about new or old, old is making a beeline. Old is probably stalking your socials right now. Okay, watch out. Be careful. You don't want those type of problems. Okay,
Perfect.
say
No,
no.
that was great. Hopefully that did resonate with you, Randy. Next one is for Tamika. Hopefully I can pronounce that correctly. Please forgive me if I did not. Any good news coming her way? Any new insight?
Okay, the good news is the Three of Swords is inverted, and this means that you should definitely be optimistic about a reconciliation. Now, in your case, I don't think the reconciliation is necessarily bad news. It just means that maybe, just maybe, you're going to get something that you wanted, and somebody that you thought was not going to come into your life anymore is going to show up with good vibes and forgiveness. Okay, so hopefully that's good news.
All right. Also from our last readings, saying some thank yous to Saba. Just wanted to show you, and also from Randy saying thank you. So next question comes from Alicia. Thank you for stopping by, asking for a general card.
Oh, you got the Knight of Wands. And this is just basically saying that you are entering into a very energetic season in your life. It looks like you are going to be able to be a little bit rebellious, but you're also going to be the hero in your own story. This means that you can be as selfish and as self focused as you want and still come out on top. The Knight of Wands is a very good card for being charming as well. So don't forget to turn your charm or your swag, depending on how you feel, turn it on every time you have to encounter other people, and it will definitely benefit you for the rest of the year.
All right. She started saying thank you. So, and thank you for stopping by. Also, another thank you from our last card pull as well. So, Saba, getting lots of thank yous today. Lots of people resonating with your insight. Real quick, can you shout out your hours one more time? Again, you could go ahead and reach Saba for our audience. You can reach Saba by clicking the link in the description of the live stream you're watching right now, and that will pull up her profile, California Psychics. But we still have 5 minutes left. Real quick, Saba, can you shout out your hours real quick?
Absolutely. I will be on the line immediately after this live. Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, I will be on at 10 a.m. EST until 2 p.m. EST. And then again at 7 p.m. all the way up until 1 a.m. EST, or as late as you need me. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be on after 6 p.m. EST or when the sun goes down. Also, if it's raining or too hot, I might get on a little bit earlier and stay on as late as you need me. So remember, if the sun is down, Saba is definitely online. If it's dark, I am giving. Okay?
All right. And again, if you're wanting to connect, especially for that one-on-one experience, that's where you'll be doing it on the CaliforniaPsychics.com or the California Psychics app through, yes, either online, offline messaging, email, or even phone call. So lots of different ways to reach Saba and our other psychics. Next question, or next card pull is for Vanessa, who's asking for a career card, please. Notice that she was laid off this past Friday. Hopefully we can give you some positive insight here with this next card pull.
Okay, well, I'm so sorry to hear that you were laid off, but it looks like it'll be a blessing in disguise because it seems like you were just getting behind on the things that you needed to take care of for yourself. So you're going to get a short break to get back into balance and take care of yourself. And unfortunately, I see you being out for approximately 14 weeks. So that is a while. That is a little bit over 3 months. That's not bad, but it can be a little frustrating if you are used to working a regular schedule. So use that time to catch up and restore yourself. But you got about 14 weeks before you start working again.
Hopefully this did resonate with you, Vanessa, and we are rooting for you. So keep us updated of any changes and let us know. Ty is asking, what can he expect this summer? Just a general card pull, I guess, then for Ty. Also saying, Vanessa saying thank you from our last card pull.
Well, Ty, I have good news and bad news. The good news is you got the Knight of Cups. meaning you are charming, you are artistic, and you are very caring to others. So you will get a chance to have wonderful interactions with other people. The bad news is if you're dating somebody, they might cheat on you this year. So you want to make sure that you are not putting yourself in a position to be disappointed. Manage your expectations and don't put the cart before the horse, and always look before you leap and don't assume anything. Okay? Be charming, be kind, but there's a difference between being too nice and kind. Too nice is doormat territory. Kind means you can give people basic human decency without letting them run roughshod over your heart. Okay? So be careful. It's rough out there.
Exactly. Hopefully this did resonate with you, Ty. Next one is for Matt. Matt is looking for a love card for between him and Lisa.
Yeah, I don't see it for you and Lisa, honey. No, I don't see it for you and Lisa. I think that Lisa is stalling. Lisa is backpedaling. And Lisa is not sure if she can sustain a relationship right now. And she believes that that's what you want. So I do think that you should keep your options open and don't depend on Lisa. She is completely undecided and she is erring on the side of no and independence.
All right. Also noticing there is a fertility question in the chat. Just wanted to let everybody know, and a reminder, unfortunately here at California Psychics, we are not able to answer any medical or legal related questions. This can relate to fertility questions or medications or diagnoses for medical, and for general or for legal, this can include general court decisions and legal outcomes, etc. So just wanted to remind everybody of that, just making sure, yeah, unfortunately, we cannot answer those here at California Psychics. Next question is for Amber, and we are wrapping up here at the end of our free live preview of California Psychics with today's featured psychic, Psychic Saba, being one of our top-rated psychics. We've loved having her on today's Monday live, but we still have a couple more cards we can get through, like for Amber. Amber is asking for that love card, Saba.
Okay, well, I got the Page of Pentacles for you, and this is just basically telling you to stay grounded. Love is a wonderful feeling. Don't let it turn into something that makes you feel like you are flying above the clouds. Keep your feet on the ground, okay? Stay grounded. I know you want to get lifted, but stay grounded when it comes to your crushes and the energies that you are attracted to moving forward, okay?
All right. Next one is for Michaela. I guess just a love card between her and Andrew. And I want to say, while Saba is getting that card ready, a huge thank you for everybody joining us today on this free live preview of California Psychics. It's been a wonderful 1 hour live stream. And while we kick off, Saba, this question for Michaela.
Okay. No, Michaela, I'm so sorry. I think that Andrew feels a lot of things for you, but I don't see that he loves you in the way that you want to be loved. I think he definitely wishes you well, wishes the best for you, but it looks like he is just kind of selfish, kind of self-interested, and love to him is a chemical cocktails of emotions that come and go like clouds. It's not necessarily a consistent decision that he has made. And the love that you're talking about is a consistent decision to be loyal and true to the ideal of who you are as a person, inside and out, in all ways, always. And it just does not seem like he feels that way about you. So be careful.
All right. Well, it has been a wonderful 1 hour live stream, and this has been our free live preview of California Psychics. We like to host these every Monday, and today's featured psychic on today's free live preview of California Psychics is Psychic Saba, who has been giving us some great insights and answers today, especially if you've been watching this whole live stream. We want to thank everybody for stopping by. Saba, go ahead and let everybody know the very next time you'll be online in your regular schedule throughout the week for those who do want to connect for that one-on-one reading with you.
Absolutely. I will be on immediately after this live. And tomorrow and Wednesday, I will be on starting at 10 a.m. EST until 2 p.m. EST. And then again tomorrow and Wednesday evening from 7 p.m. EST all the way up until 1 a.m. EST or later if you need me. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be on after 6 p.m. EST all the way until 1 a.m. EST or as late as you need me. Remember, if it's dark outside, if the sun is down, if it's too hot, or if it's raining, I am on the line doing readings in the evenings.
And you can find all that information on Saba's profile or booking with her on Saba's profile by clicking the link in the description of the live stream you're watching right now. And if you are also having any troubles booking with Psychic Saba or any of our other psychics, you can go ahead and give our customer care line a call and say, hey, I want to book with Psychic Saba, and they can get you booked at an appointment that works for you and Saba. It has been a wonderful 1 hour live stream, and we do need to let Saba go so that she can get online on the on California Psychics. So we want to thank everybody for stopping by, and you have seen a free 1 hour preview of one of our top rated psychics here on California Psychics. So if you are wanting to continue the journey, go ahead and click the link in the description and you can book with her. But yeah, it has been a 1 hour of a great 1 hour experience. And until next time, we will be again live next week. Thank you everybody for joining us, and bye-bye.
Bye.